Hey Sunshine! Hey Sunshine, what's up? It's Ryan Sierra, and today we're playing Bloons Hard Defense 6. Oh my god, okay, so... I had the silliest idea. Okay, so... What's up everybody? It's the 28th of January. It is 11:56 a.m. in the morning. And... I had the silliest, like, fever dream idea last night about a potential Tim and Eric or like Tim Robinson sketch, and it was so stupid. And now that I'm going to say it out loud, it's probably going to sound really awful, but because you know I'm taking it out of my head and onto the paper known as air. So basically, imagine this, right? It's like a Tim and Eric or a Tim Robinson I think you should leave sketch, and it's called The Quiet Prankster, and he's a prankster, and he's quiet. And so he doesn't talk very loudly, but he doesn't like whisper, he just kind of mumbles. And what he does, though, is he like pranks people in the most like inappropriate of ways. Like he puts like shit in their like drawer or something. And then people like overreact to hell and back. And it just makes it like so awkward and unacceptable, just like a typical like really awkward like Dadaist absurdist humor sketch from like Tim and Eric or something. And he's called The Quiet Prankster, and what he does is he just goes like, alright, so I just put a big bag of dog doo-doo in Karen's laundry dresser, and we're gonna count to 10. And I'm going to hide in this locker right here inside the dorm recreation room. And we're going to count down from 10. Alright, 10 1,000, 9 1,000, 8 1,000, 7 1,000. And then, like, as he's counting, you just hear, like, what the fuck? You know, and just everything going just... It was so funny in my head when I was like waking up this morning, and I'm like, man, that's actually hilarious. It's also funny that he counts in a Canadian accent. I think is like the real like hidden punchline. So it's, and like the entire time he's like deadpan too, and he's just like, haha, I think I got her. Guys, do you think I got her? Leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below if you think I got her. So, speaking of leaving, spanking of leaving a comment down below, check out my new Skyrim mix. Skyrim 1 hour evening mix, dude. It's good stuff. All these Skyrim ambient channels are getting big now. I figured I would throw my hat into the ring. What, you think I'm incapable? I'll show you! So, alright, let's see. Right around now, we're gonna put this... Oh my god. Yo, that's like pretty much on the lawn chair, dude! Can I put the finger in the middle right there? Okay, yes I can. And it shall get the bananas. One of the funny things I like doing is... Oh my god, wait. Oh, are those bananas? Oh crap. Uh-oh. Yeah. Get him! One of the things I've been doing lately is just like every so often I won't post to my Facebook stories, and then I'll just like post like the worst memes that like concern family members, and it's great! Because one of the things about Facebook, okay, this is what people need to understand about Facebook, and people don't understand this, and it sucks. Facebook thrives off of negative engagement, which means when you post something on Facebook, the people who you want to see it are not going to see it, and the people who you don't want to see it are going to see it. Why? Because the people who don't like the shit that they see usually have a lot more to say about it than the people who do. Because the people who don't like the shit that they see are going to comment on it and be like, you know, have moral outrage, right? They're going to be like, how dare this thing come up on my social media feed in my good, God-fearing country, you know? But people who like what they see, they're going to react to it, and then they're going to do other things with it that they're not going to tell you about. And so, and the whole thing is, you know, because you live in hell, one of the things about, you know, social media and internet engagement and attention retention, to put your attention into detention. One of the things, anyway, sorry, I was brutally interrupted by my video recorder. One of the things about it is that basically, dog, they, oh my, hang on, we're gonna slow down. One of the things about attention retention is moral outrage, right? I mean, you know, because the more morally outraged you are, the more you're gonna state a comment on something because you're like, I believe that it's time for me to use my voice against the evils of the world. And it's just like, read Gita board, the spectacle. But what happens is, you basically have, you know, this whole thing where, so people who like stuff, you know, they're just gonna like it, you know. So if people are trying, if social media sites are trying to capture your attention, they capture your moral outrage, you know. So, but what that means then is like the algorithm is going to show things to people that they don't necessarily like. Now, you know, because I am aware of this and I acknowledge this, it means I'm above it and better than it. No. What it means is that though I do try to get like ahead of the curve a little bit. When I see something put in front of my face that tries to make me outraged, I am now suspicious of it. I think we should meet moral outrage with suspicion. Not necessarily of the substance or content, but why and how it's being put in front of our face. Like, you know, you'll find some sort of dumb article and it'll be like, you won't believe what this person said about the California Palisade fires. And you're like, okay, what page is posting this though? And you look, and of course it's the most like, you know, it's a clickbait page, but it's pump and dump, right? Meaning like the whole thing is they're just trying to get people to watch their, to click on their stuff, so that way they can have a, oh, we're dead. Oh, I'm cooked. I didn't think about this, but I have money to revive, because remember, I have like $2,000 and reviving takes like 200. Look at that, I'm fine. Anyway. Whole thing is that basically, are we gonna suffer again? I can just pay $300. Okay, good. We popped him. Anyway, so whole thing. Okay, so yeah, so this is an interesting topic actually, because this is like this whole social media thing. So, and like mileage may vary. I'm not saying it's like every page that's like this. You know, mileage varies. But a lot of times on Facebook, there are pages that will post memes. And they post like funny comedy stuff in the beginning, right? You know, and it'll be stuff like, you know, Lad Bro, Funny Bible. Is it silly or is it dark? Dark, funny lad, funny shit ass, you know. And like back in like 2010, they would have posted like silly memes and like from like Rage Comics, back when Rage Comics were like memes. Which, as you know, Rage Comics are the predecessors to like the Soy Jack memes. And what happens is now, if you go to a lot of these like kinds of pages, they're always posting like clickbait articles that are either pretty much the run-of-the-mill, either really sexual or really gross. You know, because you know, your monkey brain is like titties or gore. You know, and what ends up happening is you look into this. A lot of these pages, again, not all of them, but a lot of these pages are actually just like, they're eventually just trying to sell their Facebook page to other people who will then use that Facebook page with all the fanfare that it made from getting a bunch of, you know, following from when it was posting funny, genuine memes. And basically now becomes an ad page where they just post all these like articles to generate ad revenue. Like, and so it is literally like, I think it's called, if you look into this, I think it's called like affiliate pump and dump or something. It's an affiliate scheme, because it's a matter of all their followers, all their affiliations they have. So, and actually what's really crazy is as of 2025, and this is sort of a new development, what I'm about to say here, as of 2025, a lot of times, I get pages on my feed that I'm not following, that I wasn't following. That tells me that they're just trying to up and push affiliate pump and dump pages into your face. So